Foreign portfolio investors have lapped up shares from telecom and services sectors the most in the month of May 2025. The telecom sector saw FPI inflows of rupees 8,089 crore rupees, which represents 40.7% of the total FPI net inflow into Indian equities during the month. FPIs had infused a net of 19,860 crores in May 2025, the highest monthly inflow this calendar year so far. In the services sector, FPIs bought 7,972 crore rupees worth of shares during the month, representing 40.1% of the total FPI net inflows. Cumulatively, both sectors received almost 81% of the total FPI net inflows during the month. The rest of the inflows went into capital goods, chemicals, oil and gas, construction, and FMCG. But why did the two sectors receive maximum attention from the FPIs in the month of May? Let's start with the services sector and India's biggest market, United States. A temporary pause in trade tariffs between India and the US lifted investor sentiment, especially after news of a trade deal possible between both the countries by July 9th deadline. There is hopefulness that India's services sector market is likely to benefit most after a possible deal between both the countries. There is also a huge chatter about passive fund inflows into Eternal, the parent company of food delivery platform Zomato, and quick commerce app Blinkit, which further propelled the inflows in the sector. Optimism grew further as India reported better than expected economic data. For FY25, GDP growth stood at 6.5%, led by a strong 7.4% growth in the fourth quarter, the country's best quarterly performance in the past year. Next comes the telecom sector. A sharp rise in FPI investments in the sector last month can be attributed to aggressive foreign buying in Bharti Airtel. FPIs were also drawn to the sector because of key developments surrounding Vodafone Idea. On May 19th, the Supreme Court dismissed petitions filed by Vodafone, Bharti and Tata Teleservices seeking relief from interest and penalties related to AGR dues. Subsequently, Vodafone Idea warned that it may not be able to sustain operations beyond FY26, intensifying uncertainty around its future. If Vodafone Idea ceases to exist, it could lead to a significant shift in market share. Bharti Airtel and Reliance Jio would likely gain a large number of Vodafone's customers, making their positions even stronger in the industry. Although it would be extremely bad news for India's fair play market, where a country of 1.4 billion has only two major telecom players, FPIs will be amongst top winners. In case that doesn't happen, there will likely be big consolidation within the telecom industry in the next 6 to 7 months. Therefore, FPIs are betting on it.